Hello, John McConnin. I'm an attorney and a real estate broker. My brokerage has closed over 100 short sales. I've worked with people as a lawyer on their loan workouts. And the question is, what is our role? What's my role? What are the real estate agents' roles? Well, if your property's upside down and you choose to do a short sale and it gets accepted by the bank and you choose to accept the terms, your real estate agent will be paid by the bank. In fact, you need to be careful about that because real estate agents are almost doing the collection work for you. They're going to come back and ask for all your information, and they're going to want to turn it over to the bank. Now, we like to turn over thin packages for our clients who have assets and income to protect, and that does jeopardize a couple of the short sales. And we give the clients the yay or nay. If you do this, you might not get accepted. If you turn it all over, you increase your chances of it being accepted. But especially if you have two loans, there's also a chance that they will deny your short sale because they find that you have assets, and then they'll come after you, or they have the right to come after you later, or what they've been doing is selling off the loans to collection agents. So our role is one, first advise you. Sison said an educated consumer is the best customer. We know that. We get calls from other people who've been left in the dark by the realtor. They're fearful. They don't want to go through the process. They don't know when to give their information. They don't know when to cooperate, when not. We educate our clients almost, some of them ask the same question 3 times, but they almost all know what they want to do, and then they know what they're going to have to do to go forward, and the process becomes easier and more efficient, and it becomes subject to their timing. Some people want to wait a long time and collect the money. Other people want to get it done to protect their credit and move on. First, we educate you. Then I use my law services to support my real estate brokerage to get the job done. The clients want my law firm to do the negotiating instead of a realtor in the office, so we do that. We support. We don't charge extra, and we decide how much effort. We'll talk to you about it and tell you ahead of time to put into your short sale and what we expect. We don't litigate. There are things that will be subject to outside retainers. A two-step short sale is interesting because we know a lot of seconds are now holding out and not agreeing to take the small amount of money. The first are pitching them. So how do you negotiate a larger payoff with the second, and what's the timing? That is a customized option if you want to go in a two-step short sale. If you're listed with us, I suppose we want to charge you extra. If you want to get it done first, that's something we can negotiate. But I see my role, because realtors, people don't mind paying their realtors, especially in short sales, because the bank pays them. And they hate paying their lawyer, and I make more money owning a real estate brokerage. The majority of our work is on the real estate side, and the majority of it is done for free for the clients to get their short sales done. Again, it's just obvious. If my clients have been positioned so that a foreclosure doesn't hurt them, when we're negotiating with the second, and the second says, well, we're going to insist on the foreclosure, and then I can come back and cite them the law, write them a letter, say, you ought to tell this to your investor, because if you don't, I will, because they had a chance to get $6,000 or $4,000, and they're going to get zero, and their loan's not. And this is actually a factor. If I let them know that this loan is worth zero to them because of California law, and then they try to sell this to someone later, they've probably sold it in bad faith. So we know when to start setting up the file and when to be jerks. And we try not to be. We get far more. We get most of our short sales done because the short sale negotiator in my office is a very smart, very nice woman, and she's on the phone with the bank all the time. And then the bank, when they want to talk to me as a lawyer, they do. I get calls on almost every file, and I have to talk to them. I think they want to know that it's not all baloney, that there really is a lawyer behind the scenes. But we start off being very nice. And when that doesn't work, then we get tough. That's how we do it. We don't charge you up front unless we make it subject to a retainer, and we do that rarely. We use our law firm to support your short sale and your success. Thanks, John McConnin. Underwaterrealestate.com, favoriterealestate.com, upside down realestate.com.